Okay everyone, welcome back to 3D Spa. The rescue bed has still got my attention. I still hadn't figured out exactly what I wanted to do. So we put it on here on the CNC machine. The reason I put it on here, because we can crank the RPMs way up on this bad boy. So yeah, we're gonna test this guy out and see exactly what it's gonna take to get that thing to work. And if we get it to work on mild steel, we've got an ease out here, and we are going to try and get it to cut through that also, just like in their video. So let's get it cranked up, let's get going. So let's turn the RPMs on, but we're not going to get up too fast. So we're going to start out at 2400 RPMs. And let's go in and let's see what we can do. Now, at the previous one, we actually had it at about 4,000. So let's just increase it and let's get up to 5,000 RPMs. And if you notice, we can control it by thousandths of a degree. So if you're looking at paper, yeah, you can cut through it in just a fraction of a second. We're not satisfied with that though. We want to do better. So let's crank up the RPMs. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what 12,000 does. That's 1,000th and 1,000th. Oh, that's okay. Not bad. Let's crank this speed up again. All right, 24,000 RPMs. Actually, that's doing pretty decent. It takes a little bit of time to catch up, but you know, we're almost halfway through this piece of steel. And we're through. All right. So let's get out of that and let's kill that motor. Now, let's see exactly what we did. I know that metal's gonna be hot this time, so I ain't taking any chances. So, that's not bad at all. And it did actually get over pretty good. But let's see what the bed is. And that bed is still cold. Believe it or not, the metal is not any hotter than when it was over there. It's still pretty warm, but it's not that cold. Okay, so now we know what it takes to cut the metal in a decent amount of time. So let's go for it. Let's see what it's going to take to cut this. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's gonna be right about where we want. We're just gonna take the tip of that off just to see. So let's go with the X and let's get in here. We're only gonna move it at 10,000ths of the time. So yeah, there we go. Now we should be taking off a little over 1/8 of an inch. So let's make sure that we're going down deep enough. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now get it up there close, and now let's start this back up. 12,000 RPMs. $24,000 RPMs. Let's see if we can cut that now. It seems like it is, but it's taking a little bit slower. Sparks now, guys. That's what we were wanting to see. And we're through. Okay, now let's see how good this did through cutting through there. First of all, yeah, still just room temperature, not hot at all. Actually, this is a lot colder than the other piece of metal was. When I first pulled this one out, this was a lot warmer. I'd say maybe by 15, 20 degrees. But this one, you can actually hold it. This one, after you hold it for a little while, it gets a little warm and you got to set it down. So it's a few degrees warmer. Not much. But compare the two different cuts on there. Actually, it's not too bad. Okay, so we finally figured out what it takes to make this little guy work. And actually, he still feels just about as sharp as when we first got started. So there you have it. You got to have a machine that can crank out the RPMs. If you have anything less than 1200, it's not gonna cut it. Not gonna get the job done. But if you can get it up around 24,000, you're gonna be in real good shape on using this and getting it to cut. Thanks again, everybody, for watching.